Welcome to Wellywood Wargaming, where the grim dark never sleeps. Crack open a bottle of wild snake and spark up a low stick as we take a journey down under hive.
Howdy Hive Scum, and welcome back to another episode in my Necromunda Alliances series. Today we're going to be talking about the Iron Guild. These guys can be found in the official Delac book, the House of Shadow, on page 80. So if you'll turn to page 80 of your Delac book, you will find them here. And these guys are pretty interesting. Again, though, this is going to be a short video, I'm afraid, because these guys don't have a huge amount of stuff to talk about, really. Similarly to the last video I did on the Narco Lords there as well. The Iron Guild are an interesting one. This is a guild, by the way, so any gang may form an alliance with the Iron Guild, provided it is law-abiding. So this is the exact opposite of the Narco Lords. They are outlaw only. These guys are lawful only, so you'll need to be a lawful gang to be able to form an alliance with them. Also, they are a strong alliance with House Delac, meaning that the first time you need to test the alliance, you don't need to worry about it, basically. Benefits and drawbacks. The first main benefit for these guys is guns, 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 which I like the sound of. While this gang is allied to the Iron Guild, reduce the rarity of all trading post ranged weapons by 2. In addition, the cost of the trading post ranged weapons is reduced by D3 times 10 credits to a minimum of 5 credits. If the player wishes, the gang can roll to test the alliance and reduce the cost further by D3 times 20 credits to a minimum of 5 as well if you want to test the alliance. But that's a pretty damn good one. Only ranged weapons. It does specify it's just ranged weapons, so not close combat, not equipment or anything like that. No friends on collars, no grapnel launchers. Just ranged weapons. The next benefit is the actual alliance crew that you get here. Now, again, no models for these guys. Unfortunately, they are just Hive Scum, but I reiterate just how much I love Hive Scum. They are an awesome opportunity to kit bash and convert and use other miniatures from your collection as a way to bolster your gangs with some just cool, fluffy, fun mooks and meat bags to add to your gang. Wandering Scum. So while you're allied to the Iron Guild in the pre-battle sequence, you may attempt to add D3 plus 2 Hive Scum to your gang for the battle ahead. So slightly different to how you add them with the Narco Lords, you just get them. With the Iron Guild, though, you've got to roll a D6 and add your rep to whether or not these guys actually turn up. If it's 9 or below, then they will come and help you. If it's 10 or more, though, you don't get the free Hive Scum. So this is not quite as good as the Narco Lords because you just don't get them automatically, unfortunately. You've got to have fairly low rep to be able to field these guys. The group of Hive Scum do not cost any credits to hire, and they are additional to your crew as well. So you get 3 guys, up to 5 guys, between 3 and 5 of these Hive Scum. If, however, you're playing the Looters, Smash and Grab, Caravan Heist, and the Escort Mission scenario, and you're the Defender, you've got to roll to see if these guys are included as well. They are automatically included, but if the total is 9 or below and the D6 plus your rep, the gang is glad of the aid. But if the total is 10 or more, the gang is unhappy about this, and you must test the alliance as well, which is pretty harsh. But again, these rules around the scenarios and stuff are a little bit outdated now because there are so many scenarios to choose from. It's highly likely that you won't be playing most of those in your campaigns anyway. In terms of drawbacks, though, we've got 2 here. The first one is guard duty. So during the pre-battle sequence, if the gang has the option of choosing the scenario to be played, roll a D6. On a 1, 2, or 3, the gang must choose the Looters, Smash and Grab, la-di-da. This is exactly the same as the Narco Lords here as well. And if you don't want to choose, then you can test the alliance voluntarily there as well. The next drawback, though, is the militia surplus. So during the post-battle sequence, when updating the gang's roster, any weapons and war gear carried by dead fighters must be given to the Iron Guild. The gang cannot choose to give up dead fighters' weapons and war gear, but if they do, they must roll to test the alliance. So this is pretty harsh. If you have a champion die who has a plasma cannon with a dispenser or something, then you don't get to put that into your stash or sell it or anything like that. Instead, you just have to give it away. So this can be pretty harsh. And if I want to do a comparison between the Narco Guild, which is very similar to this in that you also get D3 plus 2 Hive Scum, and this, of course, this is lawful and the Narco Lords are unlawful. I would say the Narco Lords are by far the better option there. This one is a little bit lackluster, really. But again, it's fun, it's fluffy. If you like the idea of the Iron Guild or you're playing a Delac gang, this can be quite good. and just the ability to add extra mooks and meat shields to a sort of gang that's quite elite or has a low body count is really powerful. So just having lots and lots of activations in Necromunda can win you games, and just having hive scum to throw at people with reckless abandon is an awesome thing in Necromunda, suddenly making your gangs quite hoardy. Anyway, no more to talk about on these guys, the Iron Guild, so that's it from me today. Again, please do like, share, subscribe, and check out the Patreon. I'll be back real soon with another video. Peace out.